up, everyone? Tony from Detecting His Life. Sorry I haven't come out with a video in about 3 weeks, but as you can tell, we've been buried with snow in Connecticut, and this is about the first time I've been able to get out and hunt for about 4 weeks. Finally, the snow has gotten to about 3 inches where we could actually detect through it. So soon you will have a video out, and if you're seeing this, should be out and should be back to detecting. Hope everyone enjoys the video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks. Oh, I didn't record this because it looked like a piece of just can slaw that I would dig all day. But then I noticed it was heavy for a tiny little piece. And I see this little hook on here. I think I found just a tiny little piece of silver jewelry of some sort. That's you know what's weird is I think I found the whole rest of this piece of jewelry about a year ago out here. And this is the missing part of it. Yes, it is. That's the same piece of jewelry I found like a year ago out here. That's interesting. Yep. Tiny little piece of silver. I'll show you the whole thing together when I get home. Good find though. So here's that little piece of silver that I found the other day that I said was part of something I found quite a few months ago, maybe even a year ago. And it is definitely another piece of it. This part would have went right there like the other side. I think it's a very old piece of jewelry. It is marked, where is it? Right there, sterling. But, I don't know, it has these little points coming off the tip of it. I think it would have had things probably on all of those little, maybe little gems or something, little stones to make it look like a flower, but this was definitely another piece of it. But good find. Thought I'd show you guys the whole thing together. Found this before I started doing YouTube videos. Oh, I got another screaming signal. I threw it out under the ice block. Oh, I see a big round. Be a Crotal bell. Nope. What the heck is it? Oh, my buddy's saying he's got a coin right next to me. Sorry, it won't focus. It's an ox knob. Another good find. Old ox knob. That one's really round. Usually they have a different shape to them. I think it's a really early one. Good find though. I'll post a picture. Got another decent target down here in the bottom of the hole. See if I can get it out. Man, it's deep, whatever it is. Hopefully it's not just a big iron or something. What's out? Oh, look at that. Sorry, I had my finger in it. Crotal bell. Oh. Oh no. Just missing the tiniest piece. I don't think I broke that. No, that's an old break. A beautiful old Crotal bell. I'm not going to clean it up in the field. I want to be gentle with it. It looks like it could crack more. I'll clean it up when I get home, but good find. Got a solid 80 signal down here in the hole somewhere. We're out hunting in the woods today because the ground is frozen pretty much everywhere else. Somewhere down in there. Oh, baby. Come out. Moved it. It's gonna be in that scoop. Oh, I see roundness. What the heck is that? No, just a little flat button. Broken shank. That's odd though. That's weird. It's almost like it has think it has lead dripped on the front of it. It's definitely a button though. You can see the perfect shank, but that's weird. It has it's like it has lead, or almost looks shiny though, dripped off the front of it. That's interesting. Good find though. This I got a solid 94 signal on the day. Got down through all the roots finally to get to it. Let's see if we can get it out. It's out. Ooh. Big and green and round. What are you? No, it looks thin. I think it's a button. Oh. Interesting. It's got something on it. Let me brush this off carefully. It's George Washington size. Be right back. Well, I got it all cleaned off. It's not a George Washington, but it is just a fancy old dandy button. That's a big boy. Good find though. 2 buttons in about 2 minutes in one little spot. So we're on to something. Got a really loud 94 signal. It's either big piece. Oh, I hit something. I was gonna say a big piece of iron or a can. That's not a rock. That was a big piece of iron. Oh my goodness. How many of these must I find a week? That one's broken. Look at that. What a knob of rust that thing got on it too. Old axe head. It's got to be like the 5th one I found in 2 weeks. It's amazing how many of these things got lost. Got a loud signal here. I broke the ground already just to get through the roots, but let's see if we can get it out one-handed. Come on. What are you? That sounds big. That's not good. Oh no. I hate finding broken Crotal bells. Oh my goodness. Man. I think it's the 3rd broken Crotal bell I found this week. That's breaks my heart every time. Good find. There it goes. Big old broken Crotal bell. Sadly. But good sign though. Just pulled out another one of my favorite finds on an old hillside, an old rock wall. Good old oxen shoe. Good find though. We're on some old ground. So I look down, this is laying on the surface. I don't even know what it is yet. It's either a coin or a button. Coin or a button. Looks like a button. It's weird though. Come on, focus, baby. Oh yeah, there's the 2 shank posts. That's weird though. It has the back almost like a tomback button, but it's not. It's just a regular flat button laying on the surface. Look at that imprint. Good find though. Had another really faint 85 signal on the dais, and I kicked it out from the frozen tundra, as you can see. I see something white. I know what it's gonna be again. About numbered 3,000 out of this field, it feels like. That one smacked something good though. That's not a drop. Old musky ball. Good find. I had a good signal and I looked down. It was really loud. It was blowing my ears out. Sitting right on the surface. I don't know what it is though. Interesting. A nameplate off of something, or it's got some age to it. Oh, freaking muddy. Hold on. Everything is a mud hole out here. Yeah. Sorry guys, hands are covered in mud. Everything's covered in mud. Looks like it had some fancy around the edges of it. No idea what it is though. Something. I got a really good signal down here. Got through all the roots down into it. See if we can get it out. Oh, I see it. And it looks like a buckle. Oh, it is a buckle. Oh, the pin is rotted out. Oh, that's a beautiful old colonial shoe buckle. Give me 1 sec, I'll get it brushed off and show it to you. So here's this beautiful ornate shoe buckle all cleaned up. The innards are rotted out because they were iron, but man, that is probably one of the nicer buckles I've ever found. That is absolutely beautiful. I am stoked with that find. I'm using the Knox again today, still getting used to it, running the big coil. I had a 24 signal, sorry, I'm still getting used to the numbers. I kicked it out, I think. I see something green and round. Oh, let me get my glove off. Let's see what it is, button or coin? I don't feel a shank. I think that's gonna be a coin. Let me give it a quick brush and I'll be right back. Oh, I got it cleaned up. I don't see anything on it. With some side light at home, I'll probably be able to get you guys an ID. I'm not able to make out anything in the field. For a second, I thought that line was the plow from a New Jersey copper, but I'm not getting anything off it that I can see. So definitely a coin though, some kind of British colonial coin, but I'll let you know if I can get an ID when I get home. Good find. Well, there's where that copper was. And right next to it, I got another 20 signal. I popped it out. I see a little green. That's either a small cent or a button. Yep, it's a button. I see a broken shank. Probably nothing on it. These little ones rarely have anything on it, ever. Yep, definitely a button. It does have a back mark I can faintly see going around it. Good find though. Large cent, colonial cent, and an old button right next to each other, so I'm in a good spot. I had a good target. It was a 22 on the Knox. I think I finally dug down to it in this mud. It's out. Oh, I threw it out. Look at that. That looks like a shoe buckle to me. Let me get this glove off. Oh man, is that another spectacle buckle? Ooh, dropped it. I want to be gentle with this. Let me get 2 hands on this, get it cleaned up, and I'll be right back, because that looks like a very old buckle again. Man, I found what looks like 2 spectacle buckles in this field in like 3 days. So I'm on a really old spot. Well, I got it all cleaned up, and I'm no buckle expert by any means, but if I was to guess, that looks like another spectacle buckle. Single pin. It's got the 2 lumps on either side. It's very similar to the other one I found, just a slight bit bigger, but good 1600s buckle. That's a good sign. I am doing really good in this area. Hopefully we find some silver from that era. On to the next find. I had a really iffy like 18 target down here. It's really iffy sounding though. I see it. It's my favorite thing to find in this field. Musket ball. That's a little one though. Just a little pistol ball of some sort. Small caliber rifle or pistol. Good find though. That is solid like 22, 24 on the knocks. See if I could do a one-handed live dig. Oh, gosh. That's really hard. It's out at least. Oh, I see green. I see green again. What are you? Has some detail. Oh. Oh. I see some detail. I'm gonna be gentle. This coin looks like it's gonna be in good shape. I think it's a King George III. He is looking to the right. Let me get 2 hands on it. I'll be right back. Well, I had a solid 24, really faint on my new Equinox. I got really down. I mean, look out, that's gotta be pushing 10, 11 inches down there, and I threw out a big chunk, and that's what I see. Look at this. Oh yeah, look at that nice green imprint. Probably another wiped KG of some variety. That would be my guess. None of the ones are really coming out with much detail on them. Let me get 2 hands on it again and I'll be right back. I got it all cleaned off. Let's see if I can get the light just right. Use the sun as some side light. It's hard to tell, but the bust is looking left, so it's either a KG2 or a Connecticut. I find an awful lot of Connecticut's in this field. You can just barely see. It's hard, like I said, if I can get the sun just right. Oh, good find. 3 coppers on the day. The back is completely toasted. I'll have to do a little cleaning when I get home, see what I can make out. But good find. Had a really faint, like 32 signal on the... I'm hoping it's not just a chunk of can. Oh, I pushed it somewhere. Oh, look at that. No, it's just gonna be a dandy button. Hello. Welcome back to Earth. It has been a very long time since you have seen the light of day. Yep, there's a shank. Well, I'll get it cleaned up when I get home. See if it looks like a GW or something, but you can see the shank right on it there. A little shank post. Just a big old dandy button. Man, this knocks with the 15-inch coil is unbelievable. I mean, that came out of, look at all the dirt that's out. It had to have been pushing 14 inches down there, and it was pretty solid. I had another really faint 24 signal. Sorry, I'm still getting used to the numbers on the Equinox, and I finally think it got down to it. Oh, pinpointer shut off. I finally got down to it. Oh my gosh. I'm using the 15-inch coil, and this thing is like pulling stuff out of, oh wow. It's another copper, I think. You see that? Here's my pinpointer. That's 9 inches. And it is all but gone. Plus we got some snow on top, so I mean, I'm pulling things out of 10 inches plus out here. Come on, have some detail. Is it a button? No, it's not a button, it's a coin. Well, let me get two hands on it again, see what it is. I don't want to do too much in the field because on this side, I'm not going to be able to find it again, but I almost felt like I saw Gratia again. So I have a feeling this could be another like William and Mary or older. Yeah, there's something going on that edge. And I can't make it out. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that. And I don't know. Like I said, I think this is a William or Mary or older. I'm not gonna do much more to it and let it dry out and just put up a picture when I get home. And another solid 28 on the Knox. Oh, it must be tiny. I don't see anything. Hello. Oh. Maybe it's not tiny. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a Fujio. I see the rings around the edge. You gotta be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. That's my third Fujio this year. Well, it's 2021 now, but wow. Let me get this really gently brushed off and I'll be right back. Oh, I don't want to do anything else to it in the field, but I don't know if you guys can see that, but I can clearly see that as a Fujio. I can see the chain around the outside and the inner circle. It's probably going to be pretty wiped, but yeah, there's the line where it would say mind your business. But that is definitely a Fujio scent. Oh my goodness, 5 copper day. This is unbelievable. So here's our trash wrap up for the week. About the same old stuff. Iron, old paper-sided shotgun shells, beer cans, bottle caps, all the goodies, just to find a few good things. But here's all the trash for the week. So this ox knob I found, I went to go get it cleaned up, and I thought it was dirt inside. I was wondering why it wouldn't come out. It's because it's actually horn. This ox knob still has the ox's horn inside of it. You can almost see it looks chafed, like they cut it off of them or something. Very odd though. Thought I'd show you guys that. Ox knob with horn still inside. So we're doing a little wrap up of week 13's finds. We'll start up top. We got a D buckle, a very beautiful shoe buckle frame. Probably one of the nicest ones I'll ever find. That thing is unbelievably ornate. Even has little flowers in the corner. I think they would call those Tudor roses. Spectacle buckle, musket ball, ox knob. This little piece of jewelry that I already did a little tidbit on. This I found the other day, and I found the whole other piece 6 months to a year ago in the same field. Little cuff link, a little flower button, big old dandy button. Used to be a gold gilded button, an odd Tomback button that I didn't even get on video. You can see it's got the 2 posts right there, but it's like a nipple Tomback button. It's weird. And it was a nice week for coppers. We got a Fugio. A lovely Fugio scent. If I flip it over, it's very crusty, sadly. It's in awful condition, but still happy to find it. We got a Vermont copper. You can actually kind of make out the landscape right here starts, and then here it says Vermont. And then we got ourselves a New Jersey copper, a King George II, King George III, and another wiped King George II, an Indian on the day, which is a 1888, and a little pocket watch winding key, along with a lot of trash we dug, but altogether, pretty good week of finds. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode.